Hey Virgo, welcome to Star Tarot. This is your December 2018 sneak peek, what you don't see coming reading. If you are returning to my channel, I want to thank you so very much for doing so. If this is your first time here, I want to warmly welcome you aboard. This message will not resonate with everyone. What you'll need to do is just pick up what I'm putting down that does and simply leave the rest. You can also check your natal chart to see what your moon, rising, and Venus signs are in order to give you some more insight as to your particular situation, or you can book a personal reading with myself. I do have a very special holiday reading special. It's $40. That gets you 2 readings. You can choose to gift it to someone for the holidays, or you can choose to keep it for yourself for a later date. So awesome special. That information is down below. I will be using the Fountain Tarot deck for a majority of your reading. I do have some clarifying decks here as well. If you're interested in getting some more detail on the decks that I've used, or if you would like to purchase them, the links are down below for you to go ahead and do so directly from my Amazon store. You're going to want to remember that time is fluid, so some of these events may have already started to happen or could possibly flow right into the following months. So just know that just because you're receiving this in December doesn't mean that it's locked down just for December. I see this as being something that is going to flow through the month of February for you, Virgo. So let's just get right into it, okay? So Virgo, what I do see here for you is that there is some heartbreak, or will be some heartbreak here that you will experience or have experienced when it comes to a very deep connection. This might be someone that you consider your soulmate or twin flame, but I do see some heartbreak here, some loss of a connection, okay? Now, what I'm sneaking and peeking here is that you don't see that you are manifesting something, or something is being manifested on your behalf, okay? And what I see manifesting is that you will have some options coming your way, okay? So for some of you, you are manifesting what other options are out there for you. And for others, you are, getting rid of some of this confusion that has been evident in your life, okay? On top of that, I do see that there will be some abundance here when it comes to manifesting something. There is going to be something that comes your way that is really going to bring you so much abundance, okay? You will be seeking some commitment, or a commitment will be coming your way due to you manifesting certain things, or certain things being manifested. We're going to be looking at all of your options here. There will be some things in abundance that include commitment here. And this is going to bring some things full circle here. So for some of you, there might be a disconnect from a connection that you have here with someone. Or this could be an actual break, but I do see something manifesting here on your behalf that is going to bring in some commitment, bring some things into full circle here, and I do see this as being something you don't see coming. Now, what is in store for you, what is complementing this situation, is happiness. There is, of course, right now, the lack of happiness for some of you. Happiness, freedom, harmonious situations in the home front might be, out of balance at this point in time in your life, but it soon will come into balance here. You are going to experience this love, this joy, this freedom that you obviously are feeling a loss of, or will, experience a loss of. Now, what needs to happen in this situation is that you need to take control of the situation. You need to again, you're going to manifest some things, but there needs to be a lot of control that is put into play here. And when we're talking about control, we're talking about control over, harmony and balance. Okay, so there needs to be some balance, there needs to be some harmony. You're going to need to have control over what you're thinking, what you're speaking, what you're partaking in. But this also signals that, again, this is amazing, Virgo. There is going to be some very, very wonderful things coming your way. This is, again, completion, happiness, fulfillment, everything that you're looking for. And this is going to need to come in rather quickly, and will come in quickly. And the reason why I suspect this needs to come in quickly, because I do feel like for a lot of you, this heartbreak with this soul connection that you have, this twin flame or this soulmate situation, I feel like for me personally, as I'm looking at this, and we'll clarify, I think that yes, there is heartbreak, there is loss, but I think that there is something that can be restored for a lot of you in this connection. And so we don't want to get too far off from this connection being lost. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I do see here that someone does feel left out in the cold. Now, Virgo, this could be you due to this situation, or this could be your partner, but someone is feeling left out in the cold at this point in time. And so that's why there is a sense of urgency here with the Eight of Wands. There needs to be some communication that quickly comes in. What I see here, the outcome, someone is going to look at this situation from a different perspective. Either it's yourself or your love interest, and this is going to bring in some newfound compassion and love into this situation. So I strongly feel like you are going to really restore something with this person that you have this deep connection with. And this is, again, the Ace of Cups. This is happiness across the board. This is everything you're looking for. So Virgo, I'm so excited, because when we're talking about, this heartbreak and this disconnect from this union here, this is a very strong, deep connection here. I was a little concerned, but I do see that there is something manifesting, I think, on your behalf. What you'll need to manifest is that you take control over your emotions, is what I'm hearing. All is not lost here. There is going to be happiness. I mean, you have abundance coming here. You have commitment. You have fulfillment, happiness. You have freedom. You have fulfillment, balance, and harmony coming in. You have love and compassion. And you have the overflowing cup of love here in all aspects of your life. So I do see this as a very, very beautiful new beginning. Sometimes what needs to happen is there needs to be a little bit of loss. There needs to be a little bit of conflict in order for people to restart and to rebuild. A lot of times people don't want to hear that because it hurts so much. But sometimes the truth comes out. Sometimes that helps things come into full circle here. So I do see this and feel this strongly, that there is going to be someone that you were really connected to, and maybe this person isn't in your life and hasn't been in your life for a very long time now, and you are still experiencing some heartbreak or loss due to them not being in your life anymore. Let's see here. Yes, absolutely. See, there is separation here. Trying to get this glare off of this card, but there has been a separation, and it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So absolutely. So if you haven't experienced this already, you will. And I was just saying that sometimes there needs to be a separation in order for you to see what is really felt. Sometimes you have to, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Sometimes you have to be away. You have to break away in order to realize, you know what, I really do love them. I really do want to be with them and reconnect with them and work on some things. But there are some romantic feelings. Even though there is a separation, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring here, okay? So I do see this as a very strong love connection. Some of you are separated from, someone that you love, but I do see that there is a reason for all of this. There is a reason. I do see that, there is some confusion here, but I also see this as options. So if we look deeper into this, maybe some of you were heartbroken because there was a third party situation, and this other person had options, and that manifested this disconnect. But bringing that back in, this person is gonna really be generous to you, bring some abundance your way, offer you some commitment, and end that old cycle of the third party situation and bring something into a new full cycle of love that involves commitment here. So just take this how this resonates. I am going to pull one more card. I do feel like there is something else here. Let's see. And with the new year coming up, a lot of people are needing to check themselves, become more self-aware, fully awake. And so sometimes there are some mistakes that are happening now in order for the new cycle to come in. And let's just get all of this out of our system, out of our way, and start fresh. Okay, a couple of cards did fall. I am going to pick them up here. Let's see. Okay, yes, attraction, okay? It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? So again, I know that the separation has been hurtful. There are some romantic feelings. Again, strong attraction. With these two here and this strong connection, there is something still here, all right? And so this love has not been lost. For some of you, it does state here that children could be affecting your love life. So for some of you, you might end up, producing a child out of this connection, or have a connection with this person that you're disconnected from. Maybe this is, your child's mother or father. So I do see here that there is, for some of you, this is someone that you have children with, okay? I'm going to get one more clarifying card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, and if you're wondering, these cards that I just read from are the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. But this is the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for Virgo? What message do you have? Give us the eyes to see and the wisdom to know. Whoop! Okay. Cards went a little crazy there, but that's all right. We did get one here for you. Yes, regeneration. All right, I'm going to read this out of the book. I do love these messages, so let's see. 46. Okay. All right. It says the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Oh my God, absolutely. And also too, I do see here that, you do have a lot of options. Okay, so this is where we could see this. You might be a little confused because you do have a lot of options here. But I do see here that, you are really connected to this person here. And I just see that for most of you, I do see you reconnecting with this person, okay? I feel like there's going to be a regeneration here. I do see soulmate, twin flame connection here. So, that is what I see for you, Virgo. It's so exciting because a lot of times, like I said, when there is a separation, we feel like all is done. There is nothing else left to go back to. But for most of you that this resonates with, I do see that there is still attraction, romantic feelings, and I do see someone here is going to have a different perspective here. They're going to start to show compassion, and they are going to offer you love and abundance and commitment. So that's what you don't see coming, Virgo. So I really, really hope that this did resonate. If it did, please, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you need a deeper insight into this particular situation, the information is down below to book a personal reading. I will see y'all in the month of January. So until then, I hope all is well. I'm sending you all of my love, all of my light. Till next time, Virgo. Take care.